So today I'm going to show you how to install different searching systems onto your Drupal server website. Today I'll be showing you four searching systems. Our first searching system will be Search API. For Search API, you'll be needing the C tools module, entity module, the Search API module, the Search API solr module, and the Views module. In order to make Search API work, you're going to need a server. The server which you'll be using today is the Bitnami Apache solr server. I will link the I will link it to the description which you can download it from. So after doing that, you are going to need to enable your modules. So for C tools, you enable the chaos tools module, chaos tool right there. Then as you scroll down, you'll find the entity module, which you enable entity API, enable search API, search views and if facet if you want, and search autocomplete if you want, and the views right here. After doing that, you're going to need to configure it. So to configure it, you go to search API under configuration, then add a server. The server could be anything you choose. I'll call mine DTT. Sorry, you can call it whichever thing you want, and you'll select which server you're using. Fill out appropriate information like the port, the host, and the path. Create server, and then after doing that, you're going to need to create an index also. The index could be anything you want it to be, and you can select you want your index to indexed, and which it will be nodes which you're going to use today. Select your server which you have just created, which is DTT, and index items immediately. Then you can create your index. After doing that, you're going to need to select node ID, titles, and sticky list. Then save changes. On the filters, then you're going to need to select node access and save configuration. When you're finished with that, then you'll go to views and index all your nodes. So that's all basic things you need to do. So now you're going to create your view for you can search with the search API module. So you can call your view whatever you want and select the index which you have just created, which is DTT. Then you can continue and index and edit. After doing that, you can leave the node ID, but your node is supposed to appear down there, all your nodes which are indexed. I don't know why mine is not showing. And you can add the title index to show the title of your nodes. And you apply all display fields and apply all display fields. After doing that, under criteria to show a search block, you go to full search and apply all display, and I'll expose the filter to visitors and apply all display. After doing that, you are going to need to save it and select the path if you want. Sorry. Then go to views, DTT. It's supposed to come to your page with your search block, and your node supposed to be below this, which you can search your nodes, apply it, and you'll find it. because my nodes aren't showing, it will not be able to search. So that's search API module. Next we'll be going to Apache solr search. So our next search system which will be installed is the Apache solr search system. It is much more reliable as well as the search API module. It can search faceted search, nodes, and views as well as the search API module. Although the search API models can also search database as well as faceted search, nodes, and indexes. So for the search API module, you also need the solr search server, which we have installed in the search API using in the search API module. And the module for Apache solr is the Apache solr module right here. So now let's continue to enabling the Apache solr module. So you scroll down to search toolkit, and you're going to need to enable the Apache solr search, Apache solr framework, and Apache solr access. After doing that, then configuration, you go to search setting, search metadata, then search setting. Then you'll select your default search module as the Apache solr search, and you save your configuration. The next thing you'll do, you'll come out of that and then go to Apache solr search under search metadata also, and then you can index your nodes which you have. Select articles and basic pages, index it, and nodes. Because I've already indexed it, I'm not doing it again. So the next thing you'll be doing is to add a search page. But before you're adding a search page, you need to configure your server. You go to configure, fill in the appropriate localhost server and appropriate information which you need, then save block. After doing that, then you can create your search page. So you can give your search page a ideal label, a description if you want. Make this solr search page the default if you. You can give it a title, and you can give it what type of search type you want it to be. So for this video, it will be a content type. The paths will be automatically generated, as well as you can change it to whatever you want it to be. So after doing that, then you save and edit. So it's saying the search path has already been taken, so I just create a next search path. Save and edit. So after doing that, you can save. Oops. Then you can go back to page blocks. It's supposed to be created right here, and then you can either edit it or you can go to it. So you can go to the path, open in a new tab, and search your nodes, so your content. So you go to content with arrow, then you can search it. So I'm going to search QUI, which is one of the content which I have. See, it gave us some cool thing, and as you can see, it has found it. So that's the Apache search solr search module. Our third module which will be search system module which will be installing is our search 404 module. You have already installed most of the modules which will be needed for most of all of these modules you'll be using. So you'll not all the only module you'll need is the search 404 module. So this module is a module which enables you to search directly from the the URL section from your website. So it can do facilities, it can do content search. So let's go. So first you install your module and put it in appropriate folder. Then you enable your search for module under others. Enable it. After doing that, you'll go to configuration, search metadata, which you'll find your search for settings. You click on it. You can edit, read, and enable these if you want. That only enable to do a search with a custom path instead of a Drupal search for a course. So you can edit your custom path, then save your configuration. After doing that, now you can copy this custom path, then tap localhost and go to that path. When it when you go to that path, then it will bring you to the search page, which you can search for your contents. So we're gonna try the sync UI content, which I'll search for. As you can see, it works. So that's the search for module, which enables you to search for contents on your website. So you can see the path you have used. If you took away this, then you can easily search your module, save configuration, search for your module by typing in your module's name, your content name up here, and it will search for it, give you the information you need, and you found it. Quite cool, and that's it. So that's the search for module. Next we'll be using the finder module or find null module, and it's called the finder module. Our last final module to be installing today is our finder module. All you need to install is the finder module. The finder module can search about content and users on your Drupal website. So let's go to our website and enable this module. So you be needed to enable the finder UI, and the finder wizard. After doing that, then you're going to go to structure, finder, and then after going to structure finder, you can add a module or you can test one of these default modules which was created before. So today we'll be adding our content module, a content searching site. You can call it whatever you want it, describe it if you want, and tell it what you want to find. So we'll use finder page, so you can see the different methods and ways which you can use to find things. So find a node, or so you continue, and you can save after that. Oh, so it's saying you have to add an element, So you can add any elements you want and after doing that you can add a field and apply it. So doing that you save. So that's weird. I'm getting a weird error here, but alright. Let's skip this and try one of the default finder. So it has said right here. Let's see if it will work. If it doesn't, you'll try the default finder content. So it seems it have worked. So let's try finding something here. Doesn't work. Okay. Let's go to the default one. So as you can see, open link. There's a school content finder here. This is how it should look. You can edit it and find whichever thing you want to find. Find our QUI. As you can see, that gave us it. You can so that's the final module or final module. So thanks for watching. Descriptions for your downloads are in the links for your downloads are in your description.